We're working on diamond black fan anemia, which is a rare disease in which patients do not make enough red blood cells, and often this starts a few weeks after birth. This disease is called a ribosomeopathy, and this is a barbarian word that means in fact that ribosomes, the machines, the micro machines that make the proteins in the cells, are affected. And so our goal in this disease is really to improve the diagnosis of the disease, the genetic diagnosis, and also to better understand the pathophysiological mechanism on which we can work to improve treatment. There are treatments, but they are not optimal, and we need to find new ways to treat and even cure the patients. So DBA is a fairly rare disease, and in addition, it has been linked to more than 20 genes, so it's a fairly complicated genetic landscape. And so it's really instrumental that countries who have developed registries of patients across Europe talk together and link information to discover new gene variants. So our goal is really to improve the genetic diagnosis of diamond black fan anemia. And this is really very important that we can communicate and exchange information. In addition, our consortium combines expertise to functionally validate new variants that are discovered by geneticists. And this is really important because we have to know whether these new variants are pathologic or not. And so we have now a whole pipeline to do this. So we could identify new gene variants. We could even find new genes that had not been associated to the disease before. And this allowed to solve some unsolved cases. And also, we could reclassify some patients which had been misdiagnosed as DBA cases. And that's also very important. I think having a genetic diagnosis can really make a big difference in the life of a patient, because it really ascertains the diagnosis. In some kinds, it's the conclusion of a long diagnostic odyssey. So it allows to get the right treatment. It's also important sometimes to know whether it's a sporadic case or a familial case. It is especially important in DBA when bone marrow transplantation is proposed as a therapeutic solution. It's crucial to know whether the donor, which is sometimes a brother or a sister, doesn't have the mutation and is a silent carrier. We hope to see one day gene therapy for DBA, and then it will be also very important to have a genetic diagnosis for all the patients.